Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your girl Helen Konko and Helen's Corner. When God wants you to live, the testimony. As I was praying, I now saw that a lot of people were coming towards that side. Though they were across the other side of the river, and I stood up. They were not shouting, "Young lady, what are you doing there?" I was not shouting, "I need help, I need help, I need help." They now told me that, "What took you there? Are you a human being?" Different question. I had to be answering a lot of questions. They told me, remain there, remain there. Don't step an inch. If you step an inch, you're going to fall into that river, and that part of the river is very deep. You're not going to make it. So if you cannot swim, even if you can swim, is late. So they told me that I should step backwards. I should count 2 3s. Once I've gotten up to 2 3s, I should take my right and cross towards the other side. Hey, I was not shouting, "Me, go back again," because if you see what I've passed through, as in places I passed to get to that place, I was even scared of even going back again. They told me, "No, just be courageous." The man now gave me hope. He gave me hope. He told me that I should not worry, that I'm already saved. So I now stood up. That word gave me courage, and I now did what he told me. And I came across the other side. Then there is a man that was so tall among them that I crossed towards the other side of the river, the other side of the water. And then now, because they were telling me to enter, I have to dip my leg into some parts of the river now before he will be able to carry me across. I was so scared. So the man now crossed by himself, now carry me and cross me towards the other side of the river. When he crossed me towards the other side of the river, he now asked me, "Where am I going to?" And I told him I was going to Narai, because that was where I was supposed to go to. So he now told me that this is Narai, but this is Bayanduse. Meanwhile, I've never been to that part of Narai before. I know Bayanduse, but I don't know that that part exists. So they now took me, all of them now went back into the church. They started shouting, "Praise the Lord," in the church. So I was now looking at them. They now say, "This is the testimony that they've been waiting for." And I say, testimony that they've been waiting for. The man said they don't normally have vigil, night vigil on Tuesdays. He got a vision that he should go for a vigil that very day. A lot of people came for the vigil, So, and then he said that he didn't know why he would get a vision that he should do vigil that day. Maybe it was because they were supposed to save me from something. They now gave their testimonies and everything. Now asked me if I have any number, because that guy already took all my properties with him. And I told them yes, that I have a lot of people's number on my head. So I now gave them my daddy's number. They now called my daddy. My daddy now drove to that side. They directed him where he's going to meet me. My daddy drove to that side. It was around now 1 a.m. in the midnight. My daddy now drove to that side and now picked me up. Some of my relations came, my late uncle, all of them came. They now picked me up and they now took me back home. I was not like this for like 1 hour, because I didn't even believe everything that happened. Everything that happened was just a magic. That was why I became dumb. I couldn't speak for hours. They now told me I should just go and sleep. I couldn't still sleep. It was almost around 5 a.m. when I now managed to fall asleep. Then I now woke up even around 6 immediately. My uncle came that we should go to police station and then get the police reports and then tell the police exactly what happened. When we now got to the police station, they now told my uncle that he should pay money. I was surprised that you that is coming to report something have to pay money to the police to report a danger, something that happened to you, where you lost all your properties. My uncle now told me, no, I shouldn't say anything, because I was crying and saying it. How can you be collecting money from somebody that I didn't even know that it's a normal procedure? So I had to pay for, according to them, it's for my file. Is it 500 naira? we gave them the open file for me. Then to collect police reports, because I lost some of my important ID cards, a lot of things, and some of my credentials like that. So they now told me that I have to pay 3,000 for the police report. So I paid that 3,000 naira for the police report, to get the police report. So for me to take them to the scene, they say I have to fuel their car for them to go to the scene where that stuff happened. That day I fueled their car, took them to the scene. We went there. They saw that that place is just a constant crime scene. This place that people, this thing is always happening, because we now saw a lot of people's clothes, shoes, you know, one leg. Now maybe the person is running for his life, now left one leg like that. They were just littered almost everywhere around that area, and it's as if they cleared that very site for the very thing they are doing. That place is properly prepared for whatever they are doing. So I took the police to the place. We had to pass the part. They took me back to the river side. So when I got to the river, they crossed me across the river. I now told them the way I came through. We now went till we traced the side that it happened, because the guy packed everything but left one thing for me. One of my, it was a gift that my cousin gave me, an oven. He couldn't carry it, maybe it was too heavy. He left that one there. So that oven now told us the spot. So when we saw the oven there, we now stopped there. They now picked everything they are going to pick, and then they now told us that they are going to come back. Was it the next day to do, I don't even know what they said they want to do. The next day we went there again. They told us that we should bring money again for fuel, and I told my uncle that please let them just give me police report, let them forget the case, let them not give me police report, let me go. At least I can use that one and tender in my office that my ID card, I lost a lot of all my IDs and everything, so that they can give me another one. So I just collected the police report, and that was the end of the case. Then 3 months later, what happened was that somebody called me and was singing. He was singing praises. So I was now like, what happened? Why are you singing like that? What is it? Why are you singing like that? Then he now told me that, the man told me that I should give God glory. I was now asking him why. What happened? He now told me that because God actually saved me. That they killed another girl, the same spot that it happened to me. All I can say is, may God help us all. And then the lesson I learned from this story is that ever since then, anytime I'm traveling, there's one thing I do. I calm down. That particular bus that I entered, I snap the bus, and then I forward it to maybe my husband, forward it to my brother. I must forward it to 2 people to know that this is the bus I'm taking, this is the number. Because it was one of the things they were asking me there that day. Do I know the number? I don't know. I was only able to describe the person and describe the bike, but I don't even know his plate number. Nothing. So I must copy the plate number. As at times I go as far as snapping the driver and everything and send to my family. One of my relations must have that detail before I go to any other place. That's number one thing I do. The second thing I learned is that even if I come back in the midnight, even if he's dead, as in there's no light anywhere around again, and I have somebody that will pick me, I must call that person to come and pick me. Even before I get home, I must make sure that person comes and come and pick me. I don't take it that I'm disturbing the person again. I take it that I'm trying to help protect my life, because if I die, even that person will not be happy that I died. That's just the way I see it. I see it that it is love for them to be able to be there for me anytime I need them. So I make sure that I call someone, that if I'm getting late, and then I make sure to check the plate number of any car I'm entering and forward it to any of my loved ones. If I'm going to a place that I don't know, as I'm going, I'm taking picture, I'm sending it on live chats, except that place there is no network. That's what I do basically. At times I will just call on phone and give the detail of the place I am. I must feed someone back, in fact with full details of the particular place I am, who is with me and what is going on there, just for security reasons, because you never can tell. A lot of people are wolves in sheep clothing. They are lions in human skin, seeking for their fellow human being to devour. So I hope you people should learn. I'm telling this story today as a testimony to thank God for my life. I'm glad that some churches carry out all this night vigil, even though it has its own disadvantage at times. In some people use it to pretend and do things they are not supposed to do, but there are still good part of it. One of the good part of it is me being saved today, because I don't know what would have happened to me very close to that river, whether it's crocodile, whether it's one wild animal. I don't really know what would have happened to me, but God was by my side. So I give God the glory for success. I give God the glory for saving my life, protecting me up to this very moment. Then I kept a lesson for other people to learn when traveling. So with this, I say thank you to you all that are listening to me, and I really hope you learned something new from this video concerning your security. May God help us all. Abụ m onye gị na-echere m, Chukwu. Abụ m onye gị na-echere m, Chukwu ọma, onye njọ dị ka m gị na-echere m, Chukwu. Onye mmehie dị ka m gị na-echere m, Chukwu.